Tonight, we are excited to launch a new series here on NBC 26 called Great Outdoors. Every other week, photojournalist Josh Visti will bring you a unique view of the natural wonders and recreational activities making Northeast Wisconsin such an amazing place.
In our first story tonight, Josh takes us to where else? Lake Michigan. We'll see how the DNR is keeping the waters stocked with steelhead.
The fish are stocked as yearlings, and when they mature as adults to come back to spawn, we fool them into thinking this is their home stream, and so they're coming back here thinking this is where they want to spawn.
We divert them around the dam, and that makes them want to come up into our fish ladder, and then behind me we have the ponds. What we'll do is we'll bring the big net down into the pond and then just push it, keeping the fish in front of the net.
If they see a little bit of a shadow moving, they really scramble. Essentially, they're coming up the fish ladder and into our ponds, just drawn by the flow of water. They're looking for a place to spawn, and they think this is a way to get around a barrier. And so I don't have to really push hardly at all. I just kind of crowd them in there and get them in contact with that flow, and they just swim right out into the crowding channel.
And that takes them into what we just call our elevator. It's our lift. And then we'll lift that up, and that will dump them into our knockout tank, which has carbon dioxide being filtered into the water, which kind of just acts as an anesthetizer.
Length 756.
We'll take measurements, data, such as length, weight, what kind of clips they have.
These fish aren't naturally reproducing in our streams, so if we weren't doing this, we wouldn't have the fishing in Lake Michigan that we have.
Fishermen want to fish for steelhead. I mean, they're a great fighting fish, so fishermen love to, hook one in the mouth and fight it up to the bank, and plus they're just a beautiful fish. The fish that we do end up spawning actually go back to the river, and so we'll put them in a giant truck, and they all get taken out to the harbor in Kewanee, and we just dump them back in.
The advantage to being able to put them back again and again is we can spawn them when they come back again, but the bigger advantage is the fish are here in the first place for the anglers, and so that gives them another chance to catch them, because a lot of the fish that we put back early on especially come back up through here. They're just coming past all the anglers that are downstream, and so they get multiple chances to catch these fish.